Most men think women are confusing. They are usually missing the real signal. And when you see these truths, every relationship starts making more sense. In the next 10 minutes, you will notice patterns most people never name. Men will understand women better. Women will feel strangely seen. Stay with this, because one of these truths may hit very close to home. Truth 1. Women trust patterns more than promises. Big words mean little when your behavior keeps changing. Mixed signals do not feel exciting for long. They feel unsafe. Like when a guy plans a great date, then vanishes right after. She is not overthinking. She is studying the pattern. But here is the truth. Charm can open the door, but consistency keeps it open. What feels secure is repetition. The small things done again and again matter. Her body notices steadiness before her mind can explain it. Flowers after chaos do not beat peace without chaos. Showing up on time says more than a perfect speech. A clear message can calm more than 10 sweet compliments. Pay attention to this. Women often hear the gap between your words. They notice when effort only appears after distance shows up. That is when trust starts leaking out in silence. She may still smile in person. Inside, she is stepping back. And most men only notice after the warmth is already gone. Consistency looks boring from the outside. It feels powerful from the inside. When she feels safe, she becomes softer, funnier, and more open. This is where it gets interesting. Truth 2. Women are moved less by perfect words than emotional safety. The tone, timing, and feeling behind your words matter more. Even true words can hurt when they land without care. Like saying the facts coldly, then calling her too sensitive. Safety is not weakness. It is what lets honesty breathe. A woman opens deeper when she feels she will not be punished. Her guard drops when your energy says, "You are safe with me." But here is the truth. Loud honesty is often just unmanaged emotion. Real strength is staying grounded when the moment gets hot. She remembers who you become when things get hard. Even one calm sentence can save a night from turning ugly. Pay attention to this. Being heard can feel more romantic than being praised. When she speaks and you stay present, her nervous system notices. Her body stops preparing for attack. Then connection comes back. Many men rush to fix. Many women first need to feel understood. Advice can help later. Emotional safety has to come first. One gentle response can change how she remembers the whole relationship. One harsh pattern can do the opposite. Safety is not about being soft all the time. It is about being safe to tell the truth. And that leads to the next truth. Truth 3. Independence does not mean she needs nothing. She may handle life alone just fine. But being capable does not erase the desire to feel cared for. Like thinking she needs no support because she never asks first. Many strong women learned to need less out loud. Not because they feel less, because asking once hurt before. But here is the truth. Care feels deepest when it arrives unasked. Real attention sees what words do not mention. Small acts tell her, you do not have to carry everything here. Love often looks ordinary before it feels unforgettable. Remembering one detail can feel bigger than buying one gift. Thoughtfulness lands where money cannot reach. Pay attention to this. Support is not the same as control. She does not want to be managed like a child. She wants to feel partnered, not handled. The sweetest help protects her freedom instead of shrinking it. Even the strongest person wants a place to rest. Many women look toughest where they feel least safe. The right space lets her stop performing strength. And when that happens, affection feels easy again. Here comes a truth most men miss completely. Truth 4. Women often remember how you made them feel more than what you said. The exact sentence may blur. The emotional sting usually stays. One careless moment can change the color of a whole night. Like teasing her in public, then saying, "Relax, I was kidding." Humor does not erase humiliation when the body felt exposed. And tone leaves fingerprints words cannot hide. But here is the truth. Dismissal wounds deeper than disagreement. Being corrected is one thing. Being invalidated feels lonely. That is why some women go quiet instead of fighting harder. Silence is not always peace. Sometimes it is emotional retreat. Men often review the words. Women often relive the feeling. The same sentence can build trust or break it. Pay attention to this. Small disrespect gets stored fast. The eye roll, the sigh, the bored face, none of it feels small. A single moment can rewrite many good memories. Repair matters, but timing matters too. Fast accountability can stop damage from hardening. Late ego usually makes the crack wider. Feeling understood heals faster than feeling managed, and that changes attraction more than most people think. Truth 5. Attraction grows when a woman feels deeply seen. Not watched, not chased, seen. She is drawn to the person who notices what others miss, like remembering how she takes her coffee on the hardest day. Surface praise fades fast when it is too easy. Specific attention feels intimate because it proves presence. But here is the truth. Emotional precision is seductive. When you name what she feels less alone. And loneliness disappears fast around true attention. Many men try to impress before they try to notice. But curiosity creates more pull than performance. She opens wider with someone who makes room. Pay attention to this. Being seen is not about knowing facts. It is about reading patterns kindly. It says, "I notice you even when you say nothing." That feeling creates warmth. The opposite creates distance. If she feels like a background character, attraction shrinks. If she feels met, attraction starts breathing again. Sometimes the most romantic thing is being accurately noticed. Now let's talk about the truth men take personally. Truth 6. When a woman pulls away, it is often self-protection, not a game. Distance can mean overwhelm more than loss of care. Sometimes she is not leaving you, she is trying to find herself again. Like when pressure grows right after she asks for space. A retreat can be the body saying, "This is too much." She may need silence before she can feel love again. But here is the truth. Pressure often confirms her fear. Chasing harder can feel less like love and more like threat. Respecting space can say more than demanding closeness. Safety returns when pressure leaves the room. Men often react to distance with fear. Women often create distance from fear. That difference causes so many avoidable breakups.
Pay attention to this. Silence always has a story. It may be hurt. It may be exhaustion. It may be disappointment. If you only read silence as rejection, you miss the deeper message. Sometimes the best move is presence without pressure. That gives trust a chance to come back on its own. Space handled well can create closeness later. Space handled badly can turn fear into finality. And all of these truths point to one bigger pattern. Women are often less complicated than they are careful. What looks confusing is often protection built from old experience. Men and women both hide pain. They just hide it differently. This is where it gets interesting. The relationship changes when both people stop defending and start noticing. She does not need a mind reader. She needs emotional steadiness. He does not need perfect lines. He needs truthful consistency. Most connection is not built in one huge moment. It is built in tiny moments the nervous system learns to trust. That is why peace feels so attractive when it is real. But here is the truth. Ego ruins what tenderness could have saved, and humility repairs what pride keeps breaking. The strongest bond is not loud. It is emotionally safe. When a woman feels safe, seen, and respected, she glows differently. And when a man feels trusted, he softens too. Real intimacy begins where performance ends. So the surprising truths are not tricks. They are human needs in disguise. Consistency, safety, care, respect, attention, and patience change everything. Women often bloom where they do not have to brace, and men often become better partners when they finally see that. If this hit home, it probably named something you have felt for years. Tell me which truth felt the most real to you. And if you want more honest psychology like this, stay close. The right insight can change the way you love. Sometimes that changes your whole life.